Dog, check it out, dog. Since you shared that story about the bone crusher, I'm gonna share my story about a fierro, dog. You know what I mean? So what the homies used to do is the homies would go to court. Okay. The new dudes that would come in for processing in court, they just came from the glass house. They came from any outside police department. So it's the first day in court getting arraigned. So they're still wearing street clothes. Yeah. At least back then it was like that. You know what I mean? They still have street clothes on. So what the homies would do, it was the paisas. The paisas always came in with boots. Yeah. And I don't know why, but the way boots were made back then, there was a piece of metal in the boots. Yeah. On the sole of the boots. Yeah. You know what I mean? So the homies would pull the metal. It was a piece of metal about that wide, that thin. You know what I mean? Yeah. And they would get that metal, pull it out the boots, and they would take it back. Yeah, get to work on it. They take it back to the unit. Yeah, yeah. A lot of times you had to sharpen it right there because you had to sharpen the fierros in the court holding tanks because those were segregated holding tanks. Yeah. So there was no brothers in there. There was no blacks. You know what I mean? It was just all homies. You know what I mean? It was paisas. You know what I mean? Maybe some white boys. You know what I mean? You know, so it was segregated. You know what I mean? So if we had a fierro back in the say Wayside, county jail, LA County jail. No. What you had to do is you had to take it to court. Okay. You had to take it to court to sharpen in those cells. Okay. Because you couldn't sharpen them in the dorms. You can't sharpen them. Loud as shit. Yeah, exactly. You can't sharpen them on the theta, dog. You know what I mean? In your cell, my boy, because it's gonna, motherfuckers got wolf ears in there. Yeah. Dog. They can be like, hold up. Nah, and it becomes a situation. It's a ripple effect. It's a situation. Like, nah, homie, we heard that shit next door. And then also too, LA County jail cells. They're not segregated, dog. Nah. You know what I mean? They're not segregated. Everything is intertwined. 6-man cells, 4-man cells. You might have a brother, white dude. Sometimes you get lucky. You have all homies, or if your brother, you got all your homies with you. You know, vice versa. You know what I mean? Yep. So check it out. I'm in East Max, dog. Wayside, my boy. You know what I mean? I'm 18 years old, dog. Yeah. You know what I mean? They tell me like this. They say, "Look, you're going to court tomorrow, right?" And I said, "Yeah." And they said, "All right, fool, we need you to take this fierro to court." And I was like, "All right, well, I'm 18 years old, my boy, about that life, homie. You know what I mean? All the way with it, homie. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I was like, and you know what I mean? And I remember like I just got that like oh shit. That rush, that little, I don't even know how to explain it. Is it like a little rush or something? Like oh shit. You know what I mean? Like my shit just heightened, dog. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I gotta do something. You know what I mean? It's gonna go down. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so I was like, all right. And it was an older homie. He said, I need you to take this, homie. I need you to, you know what I mean? You gotta wrap it up, homie. You gotta hoop it, dog. Yep. And I was like, Manji, I said, all right, cool, dog. I mean, I never hooped nothing before, bro. You know what I mean? I was like, bro, I never, you know what I mean? That shit's like, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know, it's sealed tight, homie. You know what I mean? Ziploc. Yeah. It's only an exit, homie. You know what I mean? Hey, you know, you gonna learn. Yeah. And I remember my boy Trigger from Echo Park, dog. You know what I mean? Back then they called him Stranger from the Death Squad. He ended up getting an Echo Park. Cool cat, good homie, dog. You know what I mean? Anyway, he's a lifer too now. But anyways, he goes, oh shit, that's like, oh good, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, it's all. He's right on the bottom. Yeah. But anyways, he was like, my boy, don't trip, dog. Got the piece of metal, dog. He goes, don't trip, fool. I mean, we're gonna put toilet paper around it, cushion it a little bit. You know what I mean? Cushion the ends. Then we get some fingers on some gloves, one thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're gonna fucking pop. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so I remember it. He goes, all right, fool, check it out. Just try doing it. I said, what do I do, dog? Do I go to the bathroom? He goes, no, you can't go to the shitters, homie, because the shitters, dog, there's fucking 10 shitters in a row, dog. And you're gonna, and there might be a brother right there. There might be a fucking, they already know. You can't be doing that shit, dog. You know what I mean? It's gonna be low. I said, what do I do? He goes, go lay in your bunk, dog. Put your motherfucking your knees up, homie, your legs up, like you just chilling. Put the blanket and try put it in there. Yeah. I mean, this is crazy. I'm telling this story, dog. You know what I mean? But I don't give a fuck. It's just life, homie. It's gang life, homie. This is how it is behind bars, for real. Yeah, those don't know. You know what I mean? So peep game, dog. This is the first time I tell this story like this, dog. And so I do it. I do it, dog. You know what I mean? 3 a.m, homie. So I tried it. I was like, all right, I was like, oh God, dog, what's gonna like this shit ain't the business, homie. You know what I mean? Maybe I really ain't about this life, dog. You know what I mean? You know? maybe this shit just ain't for me, homie. You know what I mean, dog? You know, but homie, like I'm 18 years old, homie. I'm all the way active, dog. I'm a G for my turf, dog.
Hey,
you know what I mean? I got a reputation to keep, dog. You know what I mean? I'm right there in the fucking dorm. If anything's to go, I'm ready to go. I'm doing the south side, I'm doing the regulating. All that shit, dog. So homie fucking said, all right, this is a solid little youngster right here. Oh, he's the one. He ain't gonna say no. You know what I mean? So they gave it to me, homie. 3 something in the morning. I popped that motherfucker. And so I used to go to court all the time with the same group of homies. And every time we're on the bus, we're like, hey, what up, my boy? Woo, 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 pop, pop, pop. Hey, what's up? How's the case, homie? Like, you know what I mean? We shooting the breeze, dog.
Yeah, always.
Well, this time, dog, I was on the bus like this, like I had to sit on one butt cheek, dog, because that bus was fucking, and I felt like I was fucking myself all the way to the motherfucking, you know what I mean? And I had this vein on top of my forehead, homie, that popped out like this, and they said, yo, look, what up, fool? You good, fool? Why you so quiet? And I was like, man, I'm good, dog. You know what I mean? I'm just like thinking about this court case, homie. You know what I mean?
Leave me alone.
Yeah, leave me the fuck alone, dog.
Why you don't live long?
And I swear to God, that was the longest bus ride of my motherfucking life, homie. You know what I mean? Oh my God. That shit, dog, right there, homie. Like, I don't even know how fools are fucking gay, homie. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck all that shit's all about, bro. But that ain't the motherfucking business, bro. You know what I mean? Like, homie, I fucking... As soon as I got there, homie, I fucking let me get this.
Hell yeah,
this motherfucker's gotta go. You know what I mean?
No, that's real. That's
you know,
real,
but hey, I mean, this is a lot of people don't tell these stories, though.
Oh yeah, like
you know what I mean. But this is this is the way in the prison system. This is the way you move things from one prison to another, from one facility to another, dog. If you like it or not, homie. You know what I mean? It doesn't make you gay. It doesn't make you a fucking faggot, dog. It's just like. It's the culture, homie. It's what you gotta do.
It's like this, like for people who don't understand, they like look. Our lifestyle is built on structure. The way we move on structure, like, and that's why we are the way we are. Like you may in the street, you're thinking like, oh, the fucking hoodlums, whatever, but like everything boils down to structure. You feel me? And like there's ranks and shit. Like everybody knows this. You feel me? If you don't have structure in your culture, then you ain't got shit. And one good thing about us, like I'm not knocking nobody, but one good thing, like I learned since I was a kid, is our culture has strong structure. Like there's certain things you got to do when you locked up, because it's like this. You got a choice. And I know you cats like, oh, I'll never do that. Like either you put a fierro up your ass or you're gonna get fucking stuck in the yard. Your choice, either you're gonna live or you're gonna die. It's like, are you gonna defend yourself or are you gonna fucking just let them fucking stab you? You feel me? And like people are like, oh, well, I won't do that. Well, okay, well, prepare to get stabbed by like 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. But if you had that, what that does is that gives you better chances of survival. Because if you motherfucker comes at you, he has one, and you have one, he's like, oh wait, hold on. He second guesses like, wait, I'd rather stab the motherfucker who don't got one. You feel me? Yeah. And as long as you keep like they call it strapped up, like having a gun strapped up. You feel me? Like that's just the way it is. You feel me? And it's that. In jail, it's warrior mode. Always warrior mode. You feel me? Survival of the fittest. You got to be fucking strong. You got to be fucking. There's shit you got to do that the normal man be like, oh my God, nah, hold the fuck up though. But I guarantee you, best believe, we are survivors. We thrive to be better. We do more. You feel me? Is that like so? Like I know people look at our lifestyle like, oh, what the fuck? Like, nah, homie. Like this is like we came from fucking warriors. Our bloodline is from fucking warriors. Like what you expect?
I mean, if I would have said no, dog.
If it'd have been all bad.
I mean, if I would have said no, dog, I would have been like saying, "Fuck the family, dog. Fuck our family, dog." I mean, we don't do that. I'm not trying to use that word because we don't refer to Southsiders, Sureños You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, bro, this is what we have to do for us to stay strong right here. So if you're about this movement right here, my boy, you're going to do what you got to do to keep us strong, homie. Keep us protected, homie. You know what I mean? Oh, you're not willing to do that? Then you're saying, fuck us, dog. This is what's going to keep us, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, dog, a youngster growing up in the gang culture, I don't give a fuck what level in life you're in. If you're in the fucking corporate office, if you're fucking working a fucking construction site, you got to pay your motherfucking dues. And the youngsters got to pay their dues. That's what keeps it. That old dude don't got to keep on doing that because once upon a time, he was your age. He was 18 years old and he done that shit a million motherfucking times. You know what I mean?
That's
so
real.
It's just a rotation in life.
Yeah, it is. And I ain't gonna lie, like I remember I was in a situation to where